There we go. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, the 7th. Yeah, that was cute. We're going to start off with some down dog, and then we're going to go to child's pose over and over again, okay? So push-up position. Ooh. Get a nice down dog with the Hilby the pup. And then I'm going to go back to push-up position and then child's pose. So push-up position is always in between down dog and child's pose. Down dog, push-up, child's pose. I'm doing the hovering type of child's pose where I don't let my knees touch. They're staying airborne the whole time here. Child's pose or down dog. Push up. Child's pose. Let's get one more of those wherever you're at. Down dog. Push up. Lock her out, please. Brenna. Child's pose. Cool. Okay. And then in the past, I've had you do these. I think they're great. Just the word might be triggering to some people, but slow burpees, okay? So I'm gonna squat all the way down, put my hands down, step those feet back. You can set your knees down if you need to, get a push up. Bring the feet back. Brenna, you can just walk her out of these doors. So slow burpees. Sorry, we're trying to see if we could let the dog chill out with us. But she's excited. Slow burpees, just walking through all the steps. Good way to warm the whole body up, get some upper body work, get those hips working. I'm trying to alternate my foot that I bring up, if you know what I mean. So if you know you always step up with your left first, try to step up with that right. You'll feel a little funny. I'm gonna get one more after this one and then call it good. Cool. One more little stretch for you. Let's get a little hip flexor stretch. So we're just gonna take a knee on the floor, one foot out front. And let's sink those hips really far forward. Try to not lean forward. Keep everything nice and upright. Yeah. Okay, let's give that a quick switch. And keep going with that. I'm just gonna adjust my camera one little bit more. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Cool. Okie dokie. So we're gonna do a combo of time stuff and some rep stuff. The first little series, we're gonna go through 4 motions, 4 exercises. And we're gonna be in the plank position a lot. So your wrists might be angry with me a little bit. Just get little rolls anytime you need it. Give them a break, roll those wrists out. You can put your hands together and do it too if you want. Because we're gonna be in that plank position a lot on our hands, the high plank position, push-up position. Call it whatever you want. But the first one, we're gonna kind of do like we just did in that slow burpee. So I was kind of warming you up for it. We're gonna be in high plank. And I want you to either hop up or step up, just like we did before, into a squat position, okay? So I'm gonna show you the hop, hop, and I'm just gonna sit up into a nice, good squat position. And that's it, okay? Going right back down to it. Hop back or walk back, right? You can take as many steps if you wanna step through it, or it can just be one big step, right? 1 and 2, and then up, okay? Or you can do a bunch of little steps, right? Step, 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 and just get to that nice, good low squat position, okay? That's what we're gonna do for 30 seconds, all right? So we'll work our hip flexors there, give our wrists a break when we need, but 30 seconds is the goal. We're gonna go right into a Superman surfer. So this whole round, I'm not gonna stop the time, okay? I'm gonna try and count you down and get you ready for that next one. But right when 30 seconds hits, I get my whole body in there. We're gonna swim, right? Call them Superman surfers, acting like you're paddling out for some waves, all right? Feet are off the ground, knees are off the ground. Brushing my fingertips on the floor. 30 seconds worth of swimming. Number 3, and again, all this is just going. We're going during all this. We're gonna high plank, step out and shoulder tap. So I'm gonna try and give you like a 45-degree angle here, maybe not. So I'm gonna step out with my feet. I'm gonna face you for the first one. So out with my feet. 1, right? 2, and then I'm gonna shoulder tap. 1, 2, right? Tap, 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 tap. Trying to keep my hips still. Everything just one time. Going for that. 45 seconds. I'll remind you as we go, in case you forget. And then your last one, 45 seconds worth of hamstring walkouts. So everything's on the floor, right? So we don't have to move far. Get our hips nice and high. If you have socks on and your floor is slippy, you can slide those heels out, right? And slide them back. I'm gonna step. I'm gonna try and get maybe 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So hamstring walkouts. All of these ones right now are timed. 30 seconds for the first 2, 45 for the second 2, all right? We'll see how that goes for the first round, and then we'll adjust if we need to. But that first one, again, push-up position, you're hopping your feet up to a squat, right? Or walking those feet up. So let's get ready for that. Join me on the floor. Get rid of my warm-ups here. Luckily, I've never forgot to put shorts on in the morning. That'd be embarrassing. Okay, everybody, let's do it. 30 seconds worth. You're hopping up to that squat position. Get to a cruising pace, something that feels good, but you know you can maintain for that 30 seconds. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Hop those feet up in the squat, right back down. Trying out soft landings, Brenna. Totally cool if you got to walk through that. Or one direction you walk and the other direction you hop. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're swimming, everybody. I had to make sure I knew what was coming up next. Swim, 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 surfer. Is she in the cage or is she? Okay. Try and have those kneecaps off the floor. Big breaths. Bring your chest off the ground. 5, 4, 3. We're gonna go to that plank 1, 2, 1. So push-up position, you're gonna step your feet out 1 at a time. 1 and 2. Shoulder tap. 1, 2. You might notice you need to keep your feet a little wide for that, right? Because it lets your hips get all crazy. 1. So they can already be wide, and just go wider for that tap with the feet. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep going. Keep going. You got it. You got 10 seconds. You got that. Good morning. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Roll over to your back. Time doesn't stop. Time doesn't stop. Hamstring walkout. Hips up and walk those heels out 4 to 6 steps or wherever it feels good to you. Always keeping the glutes off the floor though. My glutes are always off the ground. We'll take long breaks after the whole thing. So right when we're done with this one, we'll take a long break before we do it again. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1, everybody. Get a little break. Cool, not too bad. Yeah, okie dokie. Grab a sip if you want. Decide if you want to change anything up for the next round. We're going to do the same thing again. No breaks. It's going, going, going. Just check in with everybody. Sweet. I like when I have a lot of pages to go through. All right. So let's do it again. We're getting those plank to low squat there, okay? 30 seconds worth. All right, everybody, let's do it. Join me in the plank position, high plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time's on. If you're barefooted with us, you know you got to be kind of gentle to your feet, right? You can't go slamming those toes in the ground back there. 5, 4, we're gonna swim. Get that surfer on 2, 1, bring it down to the floor, swim. Just barely dragging your fingertips. Don't want any weight of your hand on the ground. Just maybe even your middle finger, right? Let your middle finger, your longest finger, drag on the ground. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up to push up. Oh yeah, step those feet out. 1 and 2, shoulder tap. 1 and 2. You can remember, keep your feet a little wider than normal throughout the whole thing so that those shoulder taps are a little easier. So feet are always wider than your shoulders. They just go even wider for the step out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip on your back and go. You got those hamstring walkouts. Walk your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have a towel or something and you got hardwood or tile, maybe you can slide on that towel. I've used dinner plates before that have a smooth bottom on carpet before. They actually work really well. 10 more seconds. I'm gonna get little holds out there. Spend some time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back, relax. Good. These rounds will go quick and we don't get any breaks. Nice work. Hopefully those are getting challenging. If not, how can we make that harder for you? Go faster. Go faster. Go faster. Be really strict with your form. let's do that this last round. I'll do that with you. I'm gonna go a little quicker, hopping in and out, get into that squat position. Hopefully your wrists are feeling good. Mine are feeling okay, actually. Remember, we like to grip the floor, right? Like if it was a squeeze ball, a stress ball, and you're squeezing that stress ball, the floor is your stress ball, even though you can't really squeeze it. Okie dokie. I'm gonna start from the standing position, but I'm gonna squat and then hop my feet back, okay? Let's get this going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Think about your hips when you go to that plank position. I don't want them to dip any lower than they normally do for your push-up, right? So no saggy hips. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Swim, swim, swim. Catch that wave. Big breaths. Big breaths. As best you can anyway. 10 seconds, I'm really gonna catch that wave now. My arms are going faster. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Up and go. Here we go. Stepping. Out. Out. Shoulder. Shoulder. Out. Out. Shoulder. Shoulder. Allison, if these are bothering you, sorry, I'm just now thinking of it, but you could be on your back doing some bicycles, doing just some ab crunches, whatever works for you, for your abs. That's what this is for.
Because it all hurts.
Cool. Okay. Nope. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Flip over. Hamstring walkouts. We can all do these ones. Go, go, go. Yeah, getting sweaty. Glutes never touch the floor. They're always up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Sweet. Yeah. Like when my hairline has some moisture added, gives me my curly hair. Okie dokie. Let's hang out for a minute. Sweet. All righty. So one less exercise this time. We're gonna get 3 in there. This one, we're gonna take our time in between. Sorry, my head's chopped off that whole time. We're gonna start off again in the push-up position. We're gonna get some, what do you call these? I'm just gonna call them serratus anterior push-ups, which is a muscle that's right in your rib meat, underneath your arm there. And they're kind of an overlooked muscle. Pete's had us do these before. There's a couple different ways we can work on them, but one way is to basically be in push-up position. And if I can get my back and my head as high as possible, and then with straight elbows, try and let my whole body dip like that, right? And then just push right back up, right? Straight elbows the whole time, but I'm trying to make my whole body move. Hopefully you can see that there, right? So that's a push-up that's working just those specific muscles and some other ones, but we're gonna get about 10 reps, okay? You get to decide exactly how many reps you do because we're all different, but I put 10 to 15 my workout there. I'm gonna shoot for something in the middle, probably 12 to 15 maybe, but 10, okay? Try and get 10 at least. And if you're feeling good, do a few more. After that, grab a pad here. I've only got, well, we got only enough weights to do one-handed. So I'm gonna do rows. I know we did those on Friday, but always good to get a lot of pulling motions in. I'm gonna brace myself on one knee while I row with one arm, and then put it down and switch. All right. So 30 seconds of getting as many rows alternating as I can. For one weight, if you got two, you're welcome to just get both in there, right? So we'll get some rows. Those are just gonna be 30 seconds worth, okay? So we'll do timed on that one. And then we're gonna do a whole minute on this last one. And it's just gonna be squats. It's just squats, air squats. So no weight, right? Just getting a lot of squats in for a minute straight, okay? If you can, I just want you to stay, just find a rhythm and just squat, okay? And just keep it going, keep it going. All right, a minute of that. And that's it. Those are your three. All righty, so let's get ready for those push-ups. They're gonna be a blast. And go as slow as you need to kind of figure it out. If you have a mirror available, that'll help you out a lot because you'll be able to see your elbows being straight and the rest of your body moving. So let's all go for 10 here, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, push-up position 1, here we go. So let that chest fall to the floor. Push up as high as you can. 3 for me. 4, trying not to let my hips dip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do 2 more. Finish yours up. 1 and 2. Cool. All righty, we're on to those rows. So find your feet, find your weight. Let's get set for that. You can do your rows however you want to. I'm gonna be alternating with that hand on my knee in between. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here I go. Again, I'm alternating every rep here. I'll let you know we're at 15 seconds if you missed that. 15 is halfway. We're only doing 30 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it. Squats. Lots of squats. Join me in this first one, maybe just body weight, but after that, if you feel like holding a weight with you or holding it in the deadlift position, you can do that. If you feel like making it harder, I'll give you one other way to make it harder after that. Okay, so we're just squatting a minute straight, okay? Try and find the rhythm that you stick to, okay? Stick to a rhythm. In 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. 1. I remember doing shouldn't call it a squat challenge. It was to see how many squats you could do in 5 minutes. Or maybe it was to fail, but I just did squats for 5 minutes. I think squats, you can get to a pace where you can just keep going. It's kind of like jogging or walking. Check out where your feet are. Watch those knees maybe for a couple reps. Make sure they're not falling in. Want them to stay right over your foot. Very end here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it. Yeah, we need to make those harder. Cool. Woo. Just take a second and we're just gonna go right back to those push-ups. Have some of this coffee. Nice, tastes like it's been double filtered. That's a joke. Did a pour over and it all went through the filter into the cup, so we filtered again. Anyway, let's get those push-ups in, everybody. Keep working on your form. Don't let those hips drop. Try to keep your elbows locked out. It is possible to get all that motion with straight elbows. Okie dokie. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here I go. Try to get 10, maybe a few more if you want. Nice, Brenna. 3. I'm ready to come check you out in a second. 4, 5. Let me see it. See you, Sylvia. Nice, looking good. Yeah, straight elbows the whole time if you can. I like it, Allison. Getting some RDLs in, that's awesome. James crushed through them. Nice, Dana. Good. You done, Brenna? Where you at? Brenna did 12. So hopefully you're just about finished there. Let's get those rows. So let's move to our weight. Ooh, I'm going really slow. I don't even know how many reps I'm getting. I'm gonna count mine this time, actually. Trying to get some more strength with my heavy kettlebell here. 30 seconds. Let's increase that. Let's use 10 seconds more, okay? 40 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flat backs. You can use that brace on the knee if you need to. I do. 5 for me total. 6, 7, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. You got 10 seconds. 4. Make them equal. 5 seconds left. 6, 7, 3, 2, and 1. 8. Woo. Nice. I got 18 total, 9 on each side. Good enough. It's getting me tired though. Okay, so lots of squats. That's exactly how I have it written. Lots, the letter O, squats. Let's see. So 2 different ways you can make it harder. You can carry a weight with you if you'd like to, or you can jump, do a little squat hop, or just more effort coming up, right? So we end up on our toes or the balls of our feet. But let's do that for 1 minute, whichever way you want to do it. I'm going to try this round, get a little hop in. I'm just going to get a little bit airborne. Here we go. 1 minute, 3, 2, 1, here we go. I don't know what to do with my hands anymore. Move a little quicker. Try and keep that really nice form, flat back always. Yeah. This is more like a run instead of a jog. Can't maintain this. 30 seconds down. I'm gonna bring it back down to a squat for a second, get some energy back, and then try and get back to those hops. I'm gonna go right now again. If you feel like joining me, 10 seconds, less than 10. Come on, stay with it. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Our quads are happy. Woo. Yeah. We're gonna get a good stretch at the end here. It's actually a little bit shorter of a workout, I think, this morning. But with the intention of, I'm gonna take you through my personal favorite stretches and the ones that I do every night if I can. Hopefully you like them and like how I do them. Let's take another 30 seconds, maybe a little less, but we're gonna do that round one more time. Let's all get 12 to 15 serratus push-ups, okay? So just do more than you did last round. If you did 12, do 13 or more, all right? I'm gonna grab a sip of the good stuff over here. Okie dokie, my friends. Let's do it. Let's find the floor. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I don't need my timer. Let's do it, everybody. Let's get maybe 12, maybe 10, maybe 11. Just at least one more than you did last time. Let's go right now. I like using my camera or a mirror to see what I'm doing. I actually practiced these last night in my mirror to make sure that my form was good because my elbows want to bend. They want to bend so bad, but they don't have to. Did you get them all, Brenna? Nice. Brenna got 15. She's quick. I'm gonna get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Just gonna check in, make sure we're all done with those. Nice. Everybody's standing. Cool. All right, everybody. Rows. Last set of rows. If you've got a lighter weight and it maybe makes sense for you to just rip out maybe 5 at a time, right? And switch hands 5 at a time, you're welcome to do that. But as Pete and I both have been saying, I want you to get that good squeeze, right? We can make our muscles work hard even though we don't have a heavy weight. And so that's what we're doing if we have a lighter weight also. Okay, 30 seconds worth. Let's get our rows, or 40. We did 40 last time. Okay, let's do 45. That'll get maybe me to my 20th rep. Okay, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time's on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17, under 10 seconds. 18, 19, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Perfect timing for me. Cool. We're on to squats. This time I'm gonna carry my weight. Oops. Not my heavy one though. Use my slightly lighter weight. And I'm just gonna deadlift it over and over and over. I'm gonna try and keep that same pace I've been moving. Yeah, that was tiring. Okay, 1 minute on the clock. Let's finish this round out and then we'll take a longer break. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get a little switch in there. If you're joining me with the weight, a fun way to change it up. Got to get that rhythmic breathing going. Ten seconds. Keep it up. Keep burning those thighs out. 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it. All right, everybody. Let's hang out. Get that breath back. Grab a sip of water. Hopefully you're drinking a little bit of water before you start workout with us in the morning. Maybe just a cup, 8 ounces. But it's definitely good to get some water in your system. A lot of times, or at least hopefully, while you're sleeping is the longest time that you go without water. But that's still a long time. Hopefully you're getting 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours is a long time without water. We're still losing it. Still breathing it out. Okie dokie. Did all that. I like it. How much time we got? Cool. Okay, so this should be our last round here. I got an ab round for you. That the ab fun we had on Friday made me happy, and I think it got me a little sore. So we're gonna do another kind of ab round. I'm just gonna lead you through this one, but I'm gonna do a plank pull. How can I do this? I'm gonna use my kettlebell in case you have a kettlebell, but the kettlebells are difficult to do it with. This is gonna start outside one of my shoulders. And I'm gonna reach under and bring that to the other side. Try and be gentle with my floors, right? Reach under, pull it across. If you've got carpet, you can feel free to drag it, right? Drag that weight across the ground, back and forth. Or look at this. I went to college, maybe this. Yeah, that works nice. So this is the way we're kind of used to doing them, right? Dragging them on the floor. So if you can drag your weight, I do want you to drag it, okay? I've got a kettlebell on a pillow here. So that's number one. We're just gonna do 30 seconds of that, okay? Call them plank pull-throughs. Pull that through and underneath your body. Then we get into some rep stuff. I want you to get 10 good V-ups. If 10 sounds hard for V-ups, just reduce that number to something where you can keep your form really good. I realize that I've basically got bad form with V-ups. I need to meet my feet over there. So feet come up a little bit, and then I go get them, right? So that my back comes up off the floor. Right? I used to do it this way. Bring feet up, reach, feet up, reach. But I want you to meet your feet where it's most difficult to get them, which is more over that way, right? So up to 10 good V-ups, and then oblique crunches. I like these a lot. It's kind of like the Turkish get-up with this bottom arm. Hand goes on the ground, feet go out, hand just goes gently on the side of my head. And I use this bottom arm to sit up on, right? Just like that Turkish get-up. And I'm crunching from my obliques, all right? 10 reps on each side, okay? And that's it. That's what you got. So plank pulls, V-ups, and then we'll get those oblique crunches on each side. Okie dokie. So find some kind of weight. Oh, Brenna. Brenna's going hardcore. I'm gonna switch my weight real quick and move this out of the way. Stay. Try using a heavier one. Brenna's using a heavy weight. Okay. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Wide feet. Pull that underneath your body. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's tough over here. Not getting real far. Yeah. Hey now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Move that out of the way. We're going for V-ups. Up to 10, but make those, just make your form really good. That's all I care about. Form really good. Okay, I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Okay, get your reps. No time limit on these. There you go, Brenna. Go get those toes. That's the most difficult part. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yikes. Those are tough. Okay, everybody. Just gonna wait about 10 more seconds in case you're finishing yours up. And then we're going through those oblique crunches. Okay, here we go. So bottom arm is on the floor, other hand is lightly on your ear. And 3, 2, 1, get 10 reps. Remember, we can bend our knees to meet our elbow, and that's easier if you keep your knees straight, right? And do more like, just like that V-up kinda. A little harder. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna flip around and get going right away. 3, 2, 1, here I go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Yeah, this is gonna be hard for another round. Brenna's tired. She needs to go faster. Let's go. I'm kidding. Let's take another 10 seconds and then we'll get going. Oh, I meant to say bored, not tired. It's early. It's a Monday. All right, everybody. We're getting down in position here. Join us, join us. I'm gonna come C on this round. Give my abs a break. Cheating. Alrighty, 30 seconds worth. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time is on. Drag that weight or pick it up. You got it. So Sylvia, do it the other opposite way. I want you to pull it underneath your body, right?
Okay.
See how Brenna's doing it there? Yeah. Look how Brenna's pulling it underneath. Reaches under and pulls underneath. Pulls underneath. Yes. Where are we at? 3, 2, 1. Yes. I'll let you get 6 seconds extra there. Sorry.
Yeah.
V-ups. V-ups. These are tough. They're really hard. Okie dokie. Here we go. In 5, lay back, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here I go. So switch these up if you need to. We can just put those feet up in the air and really go get those toes, right? If the V up is too hard, it is a lot bringing the feet up and the upper body. Seven. I get a little break and I get my last 3 here. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Yeah. Tough. Hopefully these obliques remember us next couple days. Let's lie down at that 45-degree angle, right? We're not laid totally on our side or our back. Alrighty, 10 reps, 3, 2, 1, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for me. You can just flip over and get that other side. Here I go in 3, 2, 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Okie dokie. Let's see, what should we do? Let's take one of those out. The plank pull throughs, the V-ups, or the obliques. Brenna, it's your choice.
Take the V-ups out.
Brenna says V-ups are all gone. All right, we're doing plank pull throughs and obliques, okay? One more time, getting rid of those V-ups. Let's do it. Let's finish this out and then we're gonna stretch. Plank pull throughs. Okie dokie. Those nice wide feet ready. Timer's ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So it's underneath my left arm and I'm gonna reach under with my right arm and pull it over to the right side, right? And then reach under with my left arm, pull it to the left side. So I want you to pull it through, not push it through. Three, 2, 1. Time is up on those. Let's get these oblique crunches going really soon. Move it out of the way, lie down. Let's finish it up. 10 reps on each side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your own now, finish them up. Get 10 reps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Once you're done, get all 10 though. Get all 10. Nice, Sylvia. Finish them up. Nice. Woo. We're going into the cobra pose here, just lying on our stomachs. Brace up on your elbows or your hands and fill your belly with air. Let it push those abs out. Give them a stretch. No. I'm looking around to see where we're gonna do stretches. Yeah. Okay. Let's stay on our stomachs. Stay on your stomach with me. I'm gonna just get a quad stretch, but also a hip flexor stretch. So I want you to do like a hip thruster, right? Like, well, not like we did earlier, but try and get your pelvis to the floor, right? Like right on that pokey part of your hip. I want you to try and touch that to the ground. It's easier for some of us than others. I got to work for it. And I feel a really nice stretch in the front of my hip where that bony part is. So this is one of the stretches I like to do every night if I can. I try to stretch my hamstrings, my glutes, and my quads out pretty good. And I just kind of include my hip flexor with this one. Okay, let's give that a switch. You want to show us some good wall stretches? I'm going to film you.
Yeah, okay.
The doors.
Okay.
So up next, everybody, I'm going to do some wall stretches. Brenna's going to show you. So if you have a door frame, that will work well enough. If you've got a door frame, you can just bring your camera over there and just watch us. We don't need to see you necessarily, so you don't have to set it up for that, but I just want you to see what we're doing. And if your bed has a wall next to it, this is how I stretch before I go to bed. I just get in bed and my bed is next to a wall. So I do some wall stretches. And again, that door frame will do the same thing for you. Okay, I'm gonna let go of that. Go do a hamstring stretch on the doors. So if you want to, find a door frame or a wall. And I'm gonna hopefully flip this around. Boop. There we go. So Brenna is doing some wall stretches. If she was laying in bed right now, she's got her feet up against the wall as best she can. Yeah, she's got her low back plastered to the floor. She's trying to get the back of her knees up against there. And then she can point her toes really hard. Yep. Or she can flex them towards her. And the flexing towards her makes it quite a bit more stressful for those hamstrings. So this is how I stretch before I go to bed every night. It's the easiest way to get a stretch, kind of like if you had a personal trainer, if you had Pete or myself stretching you. This is similar to what we do to you, for you. And if you've got flexible hamstrings, which Brenna doesn't, but Brenna, stack one of your feet. Look what Brenna did with her foot there. So if you got flexible hamstrings, you can stack a foot on top of one another. And this foot here is gonna get a little bit more stretch than the other one. And now if you're doing this with us, pull your hips towards the ground. Try and get your butt to the ground even while you're in this position. Nice. Brenna, you can switch your feet if you want. So getting our hamstring stretches on. So we already did quads. That's the front of your leg above your knee. Now we're getting the back of our legs, our hamstrings. Okay, let's move on to a glute stretch. And Brenna's gonna maybe scoot away from the wall a little bit, and she's gonna cross one knee over the other. Yep, cross that knee over, and you're gonna have to play with your distance away from your wall because it might be too much. You might be too close and it might be too much on your glutes, right? I want you to let gravity just pull your body down, and if you relax, it should be obviously stretching on your glutes and a little stressful for them, but you should be able to relax into it. So if you're too close, you might need to back away a tiny bit. And then with that, Brenna can push that knee away. Yep, push that knee away if she wants, or pull that knee. Yep. And that's up to you. So you can push or pull that knee as to what you need. And I like to get pretty rough with them. I push pretty hard and I pull pretty hard on my knee. I get both hands on my knee and just push and pull hard for where I need it most. Let's give that a switch so that we can try and stay on time here. This is our last stretch, everybody. Getting that glute stretch. Ooh. My camera is like mirrored, so it's really difficult to point it in the right way. It's the opposite of what I think I need to do. Gonna swipe through everybody real quick. Cool. Get your last final push or pull on that knee. Just feel what feels like it needs. A little stretch on it. All right, you can let go of that and roll out of it. That's the leg stretches I like to do if I can. Oh, flip around for me.
Yeah, roll, roll, roll. I said roll.
Yeah.
Roll.
Thank you, everybody. It's 10 a.m. right now. Thanks for joining us on the Monday. Thanks,
Thank
Brenna, for being the stretcher.
Thanks, Adam and
Thanks,
Brenna.
Adam
Good work.
and Brenna.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Eric.
Say bye to everyone.